He was obviously a first timer, this horse Count of ROUEN, and little difficult to assess with no form, but when he stepped onto the race course and went to the start, he was very, very easy to assess. He went to the start, an absolute picture, did Count of ROUEN. With me is the groom who is responsible for the good-looking son of William Longsword. His name is Meli Kaya, and Meli Kaya gets 2,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets. Congratulations, Meli Kaya. Your horse really looked well. Well done. Serena Mudley is the pilot, but he is on his way. I think let's talk to the conditioner, Peter Muscat. And Peter, firstly, thank you for your comments with Raheel earlier on in the ring. Quality colt in the making. When he went to the start, wow.
Yeah, he's a really big boy. He weighs over 500 kilos. He's a very tough, resilient colt. I haven't managed. I can manage to get most of them to lie down, but at this one I can't. I think he'll take tremendous improvement out of today's race. He was still carrying a little bit of excess condition. He knows he's a man, but hopefully this will settle him down. I think marginally on the sharp side for him still. He only sort of really let down the last furlong, but I thought he won impressively.
A long wait now. There's good lunch in the Durbanville room, but for those that never heard your chat with Raheel, the one in the last.
Yeah, I think she's made good progress since her first up run. She hadn't run for just short of a year when she ran second at her second start. Subsequently, her work's been very strong, and I think she probably is the horse to beat.
Peter, lovely to have you in the winner's box, and go and enjoy the rest of the day. We'll chat later, and congratulations to you and your team. You've turned this William Longsword colt out beautifully.
Thank you very much. Obviously, I just want to say a big thank you and congratulations to the team of people standing behind me. Very solid and loyal supporters of mine, and I really appreciate all their support. I must thank Duncan Barry, who bred the colt. He went through the ring unsold, and I found Richard in the back, and they took the colt immediately. And then obviously we got the other boys on board. But thank you, Duncan. You always said he was a very smart horse, and I fully thank you for that. And obviously a big thanks to our sponsors, Hollywoodbets.
Wonderful, Peter.
Thank you.
Lovely. Let's get Serena Mudley in. And you obviously, you've got the ride on this horse today. Did you know much about him from home?
Yes, I deal with all these tricks at home almost every day. I sat on him yesterday, and I got to tell you, I nearly came off him yesterday. He's a very tricky customer back at home, but you know what, he's a quality colt, and he definitely showed his ring craft amongst other horses today, and I wasn't expecting it, but he broke those barriers. In a matter of 2-3 strides, I found myself in a nice position following the horse to beat, and look, I thought he won a good race today, albeit he was still a bit green, but he could only improve from this run on, and massive thanks to Peter Muscat and his team for this opportunity. He phoned me up a while ago and said, Serena, I think this is a nice horse, would you please come and sit on him? And it's just fantastic when a trainer can do something like that, and obviously to all the patrons on course today, couldn't do this without them, so massive thank you to them.
Do you give yourself another winning chance today?
Yes, look, I thought it was an open card today. I got chances, obviously, for Byron. I think the filly in the last, she must have a nice chance, obviously on the surface for the first time, but look, we're expecting a good run from her. She's working well back at home, and the rest of the day I'm just trying. I must thank my sponsors as well, Uniform. Thank you so much, guys.
Well done.
Thank you.
Things are really going well for Serena Mudley. He's booting home the winners left, right and centre. Let's get the team in and come through, Blaine, come through, and congratulations. And when you walk into the parade ring and you see that your trainer has turned out your horse like he did, you can only be proud.
100%, thanks to Peter. Top ride from Serena. He was confident, only the experience, but we were very confident.
Lovely. And Blaine, the game and first timers, things can happen, but he did it so professionally.
Yeah, he wasn't 100% for this race, and he didn't have a hard race. I think he was flicked once in the running. Take my hat off to Peter. He got him ready, and Rosalind says he's Count of ROUEN, not Count of ROUEN.
Okay. Well, we'll argue with Google too, so we'll get 7 different pronunciations, but we'll get it right.
And great to my partners, Gino De Silva and Rack Rotham and all the boys. Lovely partnership, and well done to Serena as well. Good ride.
Congratulations to you and all your partners. Well done.
And back home, the Banani boys, hope you got on.
Spot on, there we go, fantastic. And there's 100,000 Rand coming your way. Bloodstock South Africa, let's get everybody in. And yeah, count of ROUEN, count of ROUEN, count of whatever it is, they counting the cash, never mind count of ROUEN or count of ROUEN. The happy owners are here, they are smiling from ear to ear, and why not? This first time by William Longsword's done them supremely proud.